ladies, how you doing? So yes, happy new year. Oh my god, it's a whole nother year. Whew. But however, I want to show you my everyday makeup look. I like to keep it nice and simple, just a few products, nothing too crazy, because you know when you trying to go to work in the morning or go somewhere, and if you have children, if you just don't even have children, sometimes in the morning the last thing you want to do is really worry about your makeup. You still want to look good, you don't want to look over the top, and you know through the course of the day you just want to look better. You don't want to look like, oh my god, where's my little powder puff or my little makeup bag. Just want to keep it real simple. There's nothing wrong with wearing makeup as long as you just know how to keep it simple. So please continue to watch. Okay ladies, so I want to kind of move up the video a little bit instead of doing foundation and eyebrows. I did that already. I will link everything down below. The foundation that I have on, I mixed it because I want to get rid of them. I want to try something new, and I want you guys to help me. What foundation are you wearing now? Because Kelly wants to find a new foundation. One of them I will be keeping as a staple, but I do want another foundation. What are you using so I can know? So let's move right along. Just to kind of get into like my everyday look when I'm going to work, maybe 3 days out the week, if that, because it could be 2 weeks that go by I don't even wear makeup. But when I do wear makeup, I like my makeup to be very simple, and pretty much my makeup, not just on an everyday, but even overall, even on a going out, things like that. I don't really use glitter and stuff like that. I try to keep it really simple. So for today, what I'm going to be using is the Milani. This is their, let me see if you can see it, Most Love Mattes. Love this. The colors are so pretty, so neutral every day, and it complements all, you know, everyone's skin tone, even the deepest and the fairest. It complements it. So what I like to do is just take this neutral shade right here, and you can, you know, mix and match. You could use other palettes, you could use, you know, this single palette, but this single palette is what I like to use. I do have two that I like, and they're pretty much the same. I like to go in with a lighter transition, and it comes off as like a smoky look. This brush that I'm using is a Ruby Kisses brush. It came from one of those hair companies. They sent me one brush and something else, I can't remember. But happy new year. We are just starting the year off right. I'm about to go head out and run some errands. I was like, you know what, let me put some makeup on. I'm not gonna be sweating, so I can halfway look decent for the first day of the year, right? And I'm gonna take the same brush, because again, this is every day. Moving 1, 2, 3 quick. We don't have time for 5 shades, 3 shades. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that, period. So I'm gonna take the deepest shade right here. This is a nice deep brown. I'm gonna take it, and I'm not gonna buff it into my eye, but I'm going to just pat it on my lid. It's gonna make my lid look darker. It's gonna make my eyes look more closed in, because one, it's a darker shade. It's not like it's black, but it's still a deep shade. I take the same brush, twist it around, and just blend in the crease. So now you pretty much have a deep lid, and you have a nice brown halo going up top. Just something really simple. Then it blends into with your concealer, where I did my brows with, and I'll be sharing with you that information down below. Anything that I use in this video, I will have it down below. Few products, nothing to run home about. I like to be simple when it comes to my makeup. Now that I have my eyeshadow, I'm gonna go right into just a light contour and a little bit of highlight. It's amazing because I used to really enjoy getting a ton of different highlighters. You know, if it was drugstore, if it was high-end, or whatever the case may be, if it was a liquid form, cream form. But now, I guess it's so much with makeup. I mean, I love makeup, but I tend to buy the same thing. Now, not the same, like, 40s in one, you know, shot, or different times. I tend to buy the same shade or the same look. So if I know I'm going for a more goldy highlight, I'll tend to keep buying the goldy highlights. I won't try, you know, the more pink tones or the more cooler tones. I'll stay with the bronzy. So after a while, they all start looking the same to me. I know some may be more, you know, shiny than the next, but for me. So here, get a nice brush. I like this Black Radiance. This is an oldie but goodie, but once I finally got my hands on it, which was sometime last year, I was late when I got it, and I was like, you know what, do I really know what I'm doing with this? You know, I tried the CoverGirl. This is how you know that I kind of stick to what I know when I try something. The CoverGirl Queen Collection, I think it was called Ebony Bronze. I was using that for a while, but after a while, that started looking kind of reddish tone on me. So I picked this one up. This is medium to dark. This is the True Complexion Contour Palette. And it pretty much lets you know how you should use this actual palette, which I really like. However, I don't even have a setting powder anymore. And I was in love with the Sephora Micro Blend. I was in love with it. But I said, you know what, Kelly? Time to let it go. Because that was looking kind of orangey on me. I guess after a while, makeup tend to, I guess, blend in with your skin, your chemistry, whatever it is. Because I was using it for a long time and it was really, really doing me good. So now what I do, so before I get into contouring and things like that and highlight, let me just conceal, because I'm going to show you how I use this one palette to take care of pretty much my whole face when it's time to, you know, set. Okay, so the concealer that I like at the moment, I do have another concealer that I'm not feeling, but I'm going to use it up. I'm going to show you that later on. But sometimes you buy stuff and you go off of what somebody else is saying and you just, these guys. I have tan and caramel. I love these. I will be repurchasing these because I just like how they apply. On. They're going really smooth. You can really kind of get under the eye and tap it really, really lightly. So what I'm going to do is use a beauty sponge. This is a really big one. This is by Sonia Kashuk. You get these from Target. Okay, so the concealer is blended out nicely. I like it. It's not too much. It's not too crazy. It's not like, it's just how I like it. So you do have to blend it out quite a bit. You can't, you know, take your time. You got to really get in there and get in there fast. So I like that. So what I do now, I take this contour palette. I use the middle one to sculpt. And I'll go in with the regular, like a flat brush, angled brush, and I'll just go under the eye. I'll look up and I'll just set it with that. Now I have so many palettes, and I want to get some more. So now I'll take more sculpting powder. I'll just go like this and just dab it and call it a day. It's not too much. I'll take the sculpting, I'll take the contour with the deeper brown shade. Do your fish face. So there you have it with the contour and the sculpting. Really, really simple. I don't like to really go out too much because, again, I don't like to have a busy face. I really don't. So I'm going to hit the highlighter right in this particular palette. And I'm just going to go up my cheek. And you may not see it, but through the course of the day, if someone looks at me, they go, oh, you got something glowing on your face. And that's how I like. I like it to be nice and subtle. So before I move into the next level of my makeup, I will go in and set. And what I like to use, just to kind of take out the powdery look and everything like that, I'll use a Mario Badescu. This is a facial spray. It's not a setting spray, but it's just to kind of loosen up the actual foundation. It loosens up the foundation, since I use a foundation that's semi-matte. Both of them, there's two different formulas. So I like to kind of loosen things up until the oils in my skin produce and it'll make it look nice and pretty. So to finish up my makeup look, I like to wear a nude lip. That's just what I love. I love a nude lip. I do enjoy wearing red lips. They're really, really nice. And I do enjoy wearing dark lips. But my go-to, I have a ton, when I tell you a ton of nude, this stuff. I'm going to do a video just showing you the lipstick. It's a lot for me. for me. I mean, sometimes I can have my pocketbook. I can have 3 lipsticks and a gloss. And then you know how it goes. So for lip liner, I'm going to use a NYX pencil. This is one of the suede matte lip liners. I love these. I just buy so many. I have like small ones, short ones. I just love them. This one is in Club Hopper. If you use these, or if you use any lip liner, which are you using? I'm looking for a nice brown one. This has like a little burgundy tint to it, but I'm looking for a nice brown. So the liquid lipstick that I'm going to be using, it's really, really affordable. It's really, really nice, guys. I don't know. I haven't heard anybody talk about them, but I saw this in Walmart. I was in Walmart. What were we doing? We had a family affair going on. And I was in Walmart going to buy something for the affair. But then I was like, I got to walk through makeup. I got to walk, see what's going on. And I ran across these L'Oreal Infallibles Pro Matte Liquid Lipstick in less chocolate. So I was like, what's all this going on? So the one that I have, this one is Candyman, but I do have another one called Tease. That one's in my pocketbook. Oh my god, I love it. And it smells just like chocolate. Do you see this, guys? It's nice and creamy. It's not that creamy where you don't want to be bothered with it. It's just like, I'm going to use my Ulta Shiny Sheer Lip Gloss. These is when you can, these here, sometimes you buy one, get one half. Sometimes you buy 2, get 1 free. Always. This one is in Naked. So here you have it, ladies. This is my everyday makeup look. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you use for your everyday products, your go-to quick and easy when you're going to work. You know, when we're going to work, we don't need to have a ton of makeup in our way. Sometimes when we have too much makeup out, that can kind of mess up what we're going to do. So it's good to have your makeup collection, but then you have just that makeup that you're going to wear out. And that's what I'm going to start doing, because in the morning, I'll be all over the place, but I still know what I'm using. So if you enjoyed the video, please rate, comment, and subscribe if you are new. And welcome. And I want to say hey to all my new subscribers, hey to all my loyals. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.